when it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch or fall.
So two of our swimmers, being Josh Palmer and Emma McKeon, to varying degrees breached our safety and security protocol, which is in place for the entire team to ensure that we bring home all our athletes safe. Both those athletes breached the protocol. We've considered the ramifications of that and imposed a curfew on those two athletes from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. They will not be going to the closing ceremony. They are only allowed to travel to official sporting events during the day. Our swimming team management fully supports that sanction. They have also imposed a 2 a.m. curfew now on all swimmers for the remainder of the Games. I think we firstly need to separate with Josh. The sanction that has been imposed is for his breaching of the security protocols before this incident with the withdrawal. So the incident with the withdrawal, he has told us that he was approached by a man, asked to go to ATMs, and $1,000 cash was withdrawn, and that has been confirmed. Josh has chosen not to go to the police with those complaints. We suggested that he did. We're not able to investigate any further, and obviously we can't force him to go to the police. Certainly don't know if there was any substances involved. He admitted that he had been drinking, and that's all we know. Emma is a completely different kettle of fish. She was out late, as were a lot of athletes from a lot of sports. Emma's breach of the security protocol was that she did not advise team management of her whereabouts. She decided to stay out with friends. That was the right decision for her to make at that point in time, given she found herself on her own. She was with friends. It was the right decision for her to make. The wrong decision that she made was to not advise team management of her whereabouts. So at 8 o'clock the next morning, swimming team management did not know where she was.
I know that European countries, once their athletes are finished, they leave the village because they're more cautious about the high performance of other athletes still to compete. Come Tokyo, would you look at the possibility of sending athletes home once they've finished their competition?
That will certainly come into our review. We put increased protocols in place this Games to ensure the performance-focused environment of the village remains in place. If we need to go further to ensure that that remains in place and also the safety of our athletes, then obviously, absolutely it's something that we look at.